Hi guys, Elizabeth from SugarHero here, and today I'm going to show you how to make 7-layer bars. These are classic bar cookies that are fast and easy, and you can customize them however you'd like. So 7-layer bars typically have coconut, and I like to start by toasting my coconut. This is completely optional. I just love the crunch and deeper coconut flavor it adds. So to do that, spread your coconut out on a baking sheet and bake it at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. Stir it every 3 to 4 minutes so that it cooks evenly. And when it's a nice golden brown, take it out of the oven and let it cool completely. Next, we're making a graham cracker crust, so run your graham crackers through a food processor until they're really fine crumbs. Combine them with some melted butter and stir until everything is the texture of wet sand. Pour the graham cracker crumbs into a square 9 by 9 inch baking pan that's been lined with parchment or foil and spread them out into an even layer. Then use your hands to really press them down so they're a solid crust. Next, we're going to get our layers on. First up, nuts. I like using toasted walnuts, but pecans are also a good choice. Just spread them all over the bottom of the crust. After that's done, add semi-sweet chocolate chips and reserve just a few chocolate chips for the end, but otherwise spread them out on top of the nuts. The next layer is white chocolate chips. Do exactly the same thing. And finally, butterscotch chips, which I love, but if you're not a fan, you can also substitute peanut butter chips instead. Once all the chips are added, take that toasted coconut or regular coconut and spread it all over the top in an even layer. At this point, I like to take those reserved chips and add them on top just a little bit. I just think it makes them look a little nicer. Now, the glue that holds everything together is sweetened condensed milk. Make sure you're not using evaporated. You really need the sweetened condensed, and pour it all over the top. Don't worry if it doesn't seem to get everywhere or doesn't seem to seep in, because that will happen when it bakes. So bake these bars at 350 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes until they're golden brown on top, and you will also see the milk bubbling around the sides a little bit when they're done. Let them cool for at least 2 hours at room temperature, then cut them up into squares. These are so good, and you can honestly add almost anything to them. Cookies, candy, pretzels, even potato chips. So give them a try, go crazy, and don't forget to tell me how they turn out. I think you're gonna love them.